His pet move, an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, the air, okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit? You're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
But not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
No, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Miles Stone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Miles Stone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there. And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior.
Yo, bro, we really gotta sit here and watch this.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly
I don't know.
been felt. Not a good look for him.
I don't remember if my mic is muted, but if it is, this is episode 4
Thanks for tuning in.
of NBA 2K26 Out of Bounds story.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
So we ain't even get to play. Shit, fine with me, but how did I get suspended? Shit, I guess so. Alright. Damn, they don't. That jersey looked fire. The one that was
I
on
grew up in a small
the
town. I
the
understand
logo.
what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls. And it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello,
I
everyone.
knew we
and
were
welcome.
right
I'm
on.
Joe
The
Lolo,
attack
Danny
from
Bonner,
Sac.
and Trey
Okay,
Hugo.
bro.
We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in
Nobody
LA.
can football
And
him,
the
bro.
stars for the team tonight, it's Mill. Leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer MP. And
Alright, chat. I'm not gonna be talking this entire time, cause I'm gonna be listening to music to be able to do this video, cause it might get boring for me. So I'm gonna be listening to music so I can actually keep playing and keep making videos on the story mode, cause I know they be making 10-minute fucking quarters and shit, and you can't like take them down. So you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be doing me. I hope y'all enjoy the video. And yeah.
Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Govs are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
And he with it. Three-pointer, and another 3 for the Flyers. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Lund. Carrington for 3. And Mills comes up with the board. On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. MP with the bucket.
Man, oh man, he is feeling it from three-point range here. All of a sudden, he just can't seem to miss.
On the wing, it's Martinez. Outside, Pagan. Lund. The High Flyers grab the miss. It's a 9-point spread. The 3 from MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters. He fired with confidence from deep, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Fires from deep. Lund with the rebound. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Sac with another miss.
He keeps jacking up those threes without much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light very early in this game if he keeps it up.
Count it from distance. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
One is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Outside, MP. Let's go with the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest, shooting an 86% mark. Outside, Pagan. Pass to Carrington. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. MP outside. The screen by Gov. From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters, pronto.
Now Carrington. One with the pick. There's the three. Gets it to go from long range. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
That's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now here's Lund. Now here's Lund. Outside, Lund with 4 to shoot. Misses the 3. The high fly is dictating the flow. And here's MP. He's got 24. Drains the triple.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Yes, it's good. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Outside Carrington. Now Lund from 3. Again, Austin Lund missing. Now the High Flyers with it. MP outside. From deep. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Lund. Pass to Martinez.
Yo, watch him!
Off the mark there with the 3. Here's the High Flyers. Now MP. Launches it. Drops it in from long range.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Back to Pagan. Pass to Carrington. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
Come around.
Here's MP. He's got 36 in this one. Fires the 3. And the High Flyers, another triple.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3-ball.
Lund misses.
And there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
It's MP on wing. Pagan defending. Pure from 3-point range.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Outside Carrington. Lund. Pass to Lund. Over Gov. Lund misses. The High Fly is dictating the flow. MP outside. Fires in the triple.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
Substitution for the attack from Zach. Substitution for High Flyers.
They've put up quite a few unanswered points.
Clearly they've hit on something that works for them.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. with just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. High Flyers out in front, just dominating this one. And don't go away, we'll be back right after the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Now, you thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Here's MP. He has 45 in this one. And another 3 for the Flyers.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Outside, Lund. Carrington. Pass to Martinez. 4-3. And it's Carrington missing the look. And here are the High Flyers now. And here's MP from outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now Carrington. He's got 6. Martinez off target on the 15-footer.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
MP outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Lund with the pick. Pass to Lund. Left side, Lund. And again, the attack from Sac, no good.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
Nails the 3-pointer.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
And it's Carrington missing the look. MP outside. The 3-ball. And the High Flyers, another triple.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Carrington for 3. Hauled in by High Flyers.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Gotta stop this run somehow.
From deep, it's MP. Gets the 3 to fall.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Pagan, guarded by MP. Pass to Carrington.
Ball coming.
Shot to stop the run. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Now Carrington, and he's got 6 points for him. Stolen away by Gov, and they're pushing it up. Outside, MP. Plenty of room to knock down that shot.
He gets the space he needed. Fantastic work.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
They cannot keep the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Up top, Lund. Pass to Martinez. 6 to shoot. Over Mills. Here's Pagan. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
Outside, MP. The three, and another three for the Flyers. Carrington with it. Fires for three. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
For the attack from Seth. From Seth. Substitution for High Flyers.
Now here's Lund. Martinez outside. Returns it to Carrington. Lund with the pick. Down low. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
MP outside. Knocks down the long J.
What's up, bro?
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor.
Hey, go over that.
Carrington down low. Hauled in by Casey.
Can switching baskets make that big of a difference? It's thrown him off, and he can't get anything to fall in this half.
Knocks down the triple.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Now Carrington. Lund! And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Here's the three. And another three for the Flyers.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Here's Pagan. Outside Carrington. Lund with the pick. Clock at 4. The drive by Carrington. Lund misses. Now the High Flyers with it.
Come around.
And here's MP. Knocks it down from distance.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Lund. And it's stolen by Dunn. MP outside. The three is up. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. Here's Martinez. Hauled in by High Flyers.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
It's MP missing. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel carrying.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients.
Yo.
Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Yo.
That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen,
I should work it.
I got some news for you.
Yo.
I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the
Yo.
All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
That's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower.
Yo.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
There we go.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.
That went a little bit quicker. We're gonna go ahead and play the next one. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play this one. Alright, chat, I'm gonna see y'all after the game. After every game, then I'm gonna put my mic back on it, then I'm gonna talk to y'all or whatever.
Oh,
then
man. You're
in
Brandon
game,
Harris with
Yeah, I'm
Union
saying.
Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes
No,
yet, have you?
no, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and just get that and get right to the game. All right, I'm gonna see y'all after the game.
Coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's Diaz. With the fadeaway, and Callahan pulls it down. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now Harris. And he's going for the hoop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
The 3 from MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now here's Diaz. Bird on the wing, guarded by O'Neill. Shot clock at 6. Offensive board, and he gets it to go. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Nails it from 3.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now here's Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Launches a 3. Another shot. And Bird with the layup.
Wow, when you see an O board from small guards, you chastise the defense. Here, give Bird a shout out for his effort and getting another look, securing the basket himself.
Sinks the tray.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Now Harris, outside for Diaz. Mitchell, left side. The 19-foot shot. And it's out of bounds. Union Elite able to retain possession here. Both teams will make a substitution.
Kevin Cooley. Christian Walker. Substitution for High Flyers.
And Diaz. Here's Robert. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Kolish. Walker. Now Diaz. Now covered by MP. Here's Kolish. 4 on the clock. From outside, it's off the mark. From deep, it's MP. Good once again, and he's now 8 of 9.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters, pronto.
Now Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's shouldering the offense here, and his team knows it can count on him to produce.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Diaz. Back to Kolish. Diaz, covered by MP. He's money on the shot.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
Outside, MP. From deep. And Walker pulls it down. Diaz with it. Now guarded by MP. Here's Kolish. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Diaz. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Puts it up from 12. That one a little long. And it's High Flyers with the ball. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Up top, Harris. He's covered by Gov. Gov with the rebound. The High Flyers dictating the flow. 19-point lead, which is the biggest of the game. Kicks it to El Madawi. MP. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now Harris, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
MP outside. From the arc.
2 minutes remaining.
Gets the 3 to fall.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Pass to Robert. Out to the wing. This one for 3. Union Elite gets it back. And Diaz. Great key that time from Devontae Mills. Here's MP. He's got 39. And another 3 for the Flyers. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
6 to shoot, kicks it to Walker. Diaz. And he can't answer back, the three-pointer's offline. Outside, MP. From outside the arc, and another three for the Flyers.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Here's Kolish. To stop the run. Here's Harris. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul. He'll go to the line for one more. It's on Ben Gov, and that one misses.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions, and he can score like a machine.
And MP gets it to go.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. The High Flyers lead this one, delivering the blowout. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. Diaz with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way. Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
MP outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all the offense.
Outside Diaz. Now Harris. He's covered by Gov. Mitchell on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days, and Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Drops it in from long range.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Jacks up a three. And another three for the Flyers.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Bird. And Callahan pulls it down.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
Pure from three-point range.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside Diaz. Bird. To end the run. Not gonna go that time. Now MP. Diaz covering. From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Now Diaz. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Beyond the arc. tries again. And a nice bucket inside by Robert.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level. And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now. Nice little feed inside to get a good look at the rim.
Now here's MP. The three, and the high flyers, another triple.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Pass to Robert. Mitchell returns it to Robert. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
And here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. From past the arc, hits the trifecta.
I don't care how far he is from the bucket. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
Back to Diaz.
Get mine!
Now Harris. He's covered by Gov. Here's the high flyers. From deep, it's MP. They get it again.
It's the win!
Lets the three fly.
Oh, looks good!
The high flyers the rebound. Takes the three. And the high flyers, another triple.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now here's Mitchell. Great communication on the alley-oop.
This is why they look to feed Robert the ball. When he's in the zone like this, there's no one who can stop him.
Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Shoots the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz.
Hey, go over that!
And here's Mitchell.
Get outside!
Robert, a screen. Fires the three. Hauled in by high flyers. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Upcoming.
To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Making the most of a close range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
MP inside. Diaz covering. And that one's good from MP.
Number 2.
Oh, look at the space he had. There's an obvious speed mismatch between those two.
Outside, Harris finds Bird. Mitchell. Robert, a screen.
Yo, watch it!
The kick out to Bird. And a miss there on the triple. Outside, MP. There's the triple. And the high flyers, another triple.
That's not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Outside, Harris.
Hey, right here! Go over!
To the inside. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Back to Diaz. Kicks it to Mitchell. With just 5 to shoot. Diaz. Here's Harris. He's covered by Gov. A nice shot from Harris.
and Harris overcoming the contest. He was ready to outwork the inside D.
MP outside. And they turn it over. Could not get the shot off for a shot clock violation.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Bullock.
Stay there, stay there, stay there.
Here's Kolish. The three from Harris. Pulled in by Casey. MP outside. No good. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Man, in that move I did like...
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup. Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely.
Go ahead and just skip all that. We're over here making 1,000 VC a game. We got one more. Yeah, we're gonna make it on to one episode. This episode gonna be about like 30-40 minutes. This is our last one. Player of the game. Player of the game, player banner. Well, like it goes on my shit. That's gonna be hard as fuck. Alright, right. Y'all already know. When we get on the court, I'm gonna see y'all later.
You ready, MP?
Against bro.
Oh, we play the game of your life tonight just for a
it's an all-star.
Yo, I know I cooked you
That's
last time
bro
we
who
played
we
J
just
Moore,
played
but
right there.
that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but
Why
you're
do I look
checking
so much
Ice.
better than him?
Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. Was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
I don't know what we're talking about.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there.
Listen, bro, let's get right to the game.
Overtime.
I don't know what niggas is talking about.
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I like really relate to your story.
Y'all
Thank you,
noticed
right?
that we played this
Right.
nigga in
How'd you make this
the
team?
other 2K, bro? I
What you
forgot
mean?
what 2K was, probably like
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by
23.
us.
We played
And then
this
there's you.
He just got a
I
different
don't get
name
it.
and shit.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are.
His name is Hendrick.
You're Deion's
Hendricks
little pet.
Cox or something like that.
He got
Hendrick.
bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of
I don't know
nowhere.
if he got a
Then
different name,
you had a hot few weeks, so
I
you
can't
start
hear it.
feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, you know, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in
Man,
front of
let's just hop on the court, man. I ain't got nothing.
Good
that
evening and
trash out.
welcome to this 2K presentation
Right,
of
y'all,
the
I'm gonna see y'all after the
EYBL
game.
Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Pachumsky locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure gonna be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now MP, he has 6, knocks it down from distance.
Man, oh man, he's really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
Pass to Lack. Cologne. Here's McCall, covered by MP. Just 5 on the clock. McCall's shot off the mark.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
Puts it up. And the West hits it again from deep.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. And the West hits it again from deep.
This run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front now.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weaknesses in their D.
Cologne on the outside. McCall. Pass to Lack. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a three on your team.
MP inside. Working on McCall. From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Aslanoglu with it. Finds Schroeder. Fires at the elbow. The West All-Stars pull it down. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
To the paint. And he dunks it down.
When you're trying to make up ground, you have to make every possession count.
Right? Some teams just start launching threes, but what you really need at this point is good shot selection.
And part of good shot selection is finding the weakness in the defense. They just did that. I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Dermonenko outside. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
MP, no good. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
Outside, Tombo. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Back to Tombo. Pass to Leftos. Now Tombo to the wing, right side. Outside, it's Johnson. Three-pointer. 2 grabs the miss. MP outside. And another 3 for the WCBL.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Pass to Leftos. And it's good for 2.
Everyone is obsessed with the 3 ball, but you like your shots coming from in close as well.
MP outside. The 3. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Dermonenko outside. Off the mark there with the 3.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
And so it's the EYBL with it. A 12-point contest. Aslanoglu outside. Finds Schroeder. Moore with the steal. And here comes the break. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They get it back. The kick out to MP. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3-point range. And now Johnson. Dermonenko outside. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the first half now in the books. The West All-Stars out in front, up by 15. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Down by 15. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
And that one's good from MP.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
McCall, guarded by MP. Pass to Lack. McCall. And a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
These two just going right at each other from deep.
Little bit of one-on-one action we've got on our hands here.
And here's MP from outside. And another three for the WCBL.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made. I love it.
And that one drops.
That's the strategy. Give Przumski the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the three-pointer.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots. The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
MP outside. 4-3. Gets the three to fall.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Here's McCall. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
MP outside. This one for three. And another three for the WCBL.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. McCall. Off target with the three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Very true. The defense better not relax just because he missed that one.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Pass to Cologne. Lack. McCall outside. 13 feet out. Lack, no good. And here's the West All-Stars. They lead by 24, their biggest margin of this one. MP, no good. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
The WCBL calls timeout. So it's the West now.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
MP on the wing. He's covered by Johnson. And that one's good from MP.
He's just going to keep burying those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Jonathan Lack on the wing.
Hey, right here.
Robinson sets the screen. And that's good. Jonathan Lack hits the three.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
MP outside. From downtown. And another three for the WCBL. A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Outside, Black. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. MP outside. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Here's Johnson. Cologne on the outside. No good there with the triple. On the wing, it's MP. Launches it. Count it from distance.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
And it's stolen by MP. The finish. MP throwing it down.
And a bit of sloppy play to cough up that turnover.
Yeah, when you give up a ball in a situation like that, almost always ends in a score going the other way.
And credit the D for pouncing right on that opportunity, turning defense into offense.
Lack for three. Gets the three ball to go.
If you're tasked with guarding him, rarely is it going to be a peaceful night for you.
Here's MP. The basket is good.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Back to Cologne. Lack. The tray. Out of bounds, says the EYBL will keep it.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Tim Schroeder. Vlad Dermanenko.
West All-Stars on D. Schroeder.
Substitution for
Now
West
McCall.
All-Stars.
Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, shooting 67%. MP on the wing. McCall covering. From deep, it's MP. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And there is no way you can consider that a valid screen.
Nothing about that was legal. The refs will let you get away with a little lean or shuffling of the feet, but that's about it.
It's Cologne on the wing.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
McCall. No good on the three. MP drives. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there for Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
Now here's McCall, covered by MP. Pass to Lack. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Here's MP. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Now here's McCall. He's guarded tight. Now here's Cologne. Right side McCall. 6 to shoot. Pass to Prachumsky. Cologne drops it in from long range.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
MP with the rock. Robinson picks him up defensively. MP down low. Robinson on him. MP with the bucket. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Pass to Cologne. It's Lack on the wing. Back to Cologne. Prachumsky, left side. Cologne. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
Good pass by the big man, Prachumsky. I like whenever he shares the wealth like he did right there.
Come around.
MP outside. The three drills it from deep.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Outside, Lack. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From deep, it's MP. And Robinson pulls it down. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Prachumsky with the screen. And here's Lack for three. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
This has been a rough second half for him shooting the ball. You should probably adopt the pass-first mentality at this point.
On target from long range. Now here's Robinson, defended by Chu.
Get through!
Now here's Robinson. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level.
Yo.
Everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
Just got an achievement.
But yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Whew.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. But we also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right.
Just got, wait, hold on. 1,000 again. Take over. Then we got the new banner. Oh my, wait, do we have, I know we don't have another one. I know for a fact we have another one. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, now what's next? Meet Austin. Alright, bet. Alright, Chad, let's go meet him
Okay.
first.
I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That means- Wait, you're not kidding. Europe? No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships.
Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
Why can't I? Like, what happened? Like, why can't I?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
Hell no.
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
So do I have to choose between the league now or what?
Like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see.
What the fuck? Okay, thank you. I get to choose. Okay. You will play more minutes with Paris and go up against NBA prospects, but you will have to earn a spot in the ABA championship tournament. Earn earn stars by outplaying top prospects, winning games, and making highlight reel plays. Earn the story exclusive GOAT skill that activates when you I don't give a fuck. You'll play fewer minutes, but you'll face better competition. Earn stars by winning games and earn a story. Bro, these are both ass. I don't fucking know. Fewer minutes, but you'll face better competition and have an automatic bid into I mean, I want to play in, what is this, France, Spain? Paris is in France, so this would be Spain. Fuck it, I'm going to Spain, bro. I don't want to play that much minutes any damn way.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah. My agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
All right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP, so I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas bravas, gazpacho, musto. That one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la gallega, bacalao. Man, it goes on, but there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You working on that accent, I see. You want to tell me about that list?
This shit, man. Damn. Yeah, and this is what we... Alright, hold on. Let's go ahead and do this team practice real quick, and then that'll be the end of this episode.
Almost got you that time, Lazy.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
I feel like I was...
We're just getting started.
Hey, that's some good motivation. I can see why they made you team captain. Not saying that you're that good. You definitely can ball on the court too.
I'm not joking. We need fresh legs in the fourth. All right? Conditioning is everything.
Everybody cuddle up.
It'll make you a better player. Okay. Right? We do everything for a reason.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing, especially in the fourth. So we're going to do a shot scrimmage, full court. Let's see who's been keeping up with their conditioning program. Line them up.
Okay. Hey, Sergio, I got you this time.
Doing a 5v5. These niggas already got me tired of shit. That nigga last name is Alligator, man. Just have to drop these fuck niggas off real quick, man.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open three in the corner. So NP!
Oh, see, coach.
You gotta set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, MP,
move it! Next drill, next drill.
Let's go! Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up, MP, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice. He's like that with everyone. You keep dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter. Let's line him up again.
All right. I'm ready.
You can just put me on my ass and shit. That's it. Let me see. And then we just keep getting jerseys and shit. Shit, easy VC though, but yeah, Chad. This is I'm actually gonna split the episodes into 5, so y'all gonna see how it all works out.